इस वक्त बिलावल भुट्टो जरदारी खिताब कर रहे हैं, आइए आपको दिलिए चलता है।
शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि आपने मुझे ये मौका दिया है to be here at this esteemed National Press Club of Pakistan. It goes without saying, we must appreciate the role that the National Press Club has played in the body politic of Pakistan. Apart from providing a platform for press talks of politicians, the National Press Club has also provided its platform for the airing of grievances by marginalized sections of society, be it the missing persons or the deprived laborers and workers, or the bloggers, or the people dispossessed of their homes in Balochistan. The National Press Club is serving the cause of human rights and the cause of humanity, and I wish to compliment each and every single one of you for this honorable role being played in our society. We are aware of the problems and the issues facing the journalist community. I take this opportunity to reiterate the Pakistan People's Party's commitment to the cause of the media community. The Pakistan People's Party and the media community of Pakistan have a long history of joint struggle against the forces of dictatorship and extremism, a joint struggle for human rights, freedom and equality for all in Pakistan. And this joint struggle is indeed noted in the history books of Pakistan. It would not have been possible for the Pakistan People's Party to achieve what it has done, the defeat of two military dictators, the election of the first female Prime Minister of Pakistan. We would have not been able to accomplish our accomplishments without the role of the media community in Pakistan. The Pakistan People's Party demands an end to the impunity with which crimes are committed against media persons. During the last 10 to 12 years, over 100 journalists have lost their lives, and except for very few cases, the crimes have gone uninvestigated. We want institutional arrangements for the safety, security, and welfare of journalists. I ask for legislation to be proposed to guarantee these rights and protections to the journalist community in Pakistan. We want an early adoption of the Right to Information Bill. The Right to Information Bill, adopted by the bipartisan Senate committee, has already been endorsed by the Senate. It was supposed to be tabled in the House as a government bill. I express deep concern that it is still not being done. The government clearly is not interested and does not believe in transparency and accountability, and that is why it has dragged its feet. I would once again like to reiterate that the role of the National Press Club in providing a platform for the missing persons, the serious human rights issue, must be condemned, appreciated, and the Pakistan People's Party asks the government to implement the recommendations of the Senate on this issue. We express concern that the autonomy of the National Commission on Human Rights has been usurped by bringing it under the executive. This is not acceptable. The National Commission on Human Rights law was passed during the Pakistan People's Party government, and it envisioned an independent commission that could guard human rights in this country. Finally, I must come to the most important issue of the day, and that is the Panama Papers scandal. The Pakistan People's Party has been demanding for the Prime Minister, Mr. Nawaz Sharif, to resign based on the first 2-3 decision of the Supreme Court, and now it is incumbent on us to reiterate the demand for Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif to resign based on the findings, the damning findings of the Joint Investigation Team, which means that the Prime Minister has lost all social, moral, political and legal authority to remain the Prime Minister of Pakistan. It is in the interest of Pakistan, it is in the interest of democracy, it is in the interest of stability for the Prime Minister to resign. The entire state, the entire government apparatus has been paralyzed by their indecisions. And finally, I would also like to avail this opportunity to give you an opportunity to ask me any questions you would like to at this meet the precedent. Thank you. Chief Abbtakk. This is why we are demanding that the Prime Minister must resign. It is in the larger interest of democracy to ensure stability that he immediately take this step so that these threats, these conspiracy theories we are hearing of and we are used to from our history can be stopped. There is no threat to democracy if Mr. Nawaz Sharif.
مولانا فضل الرحمان صاحب حکومت کو بچانے کے لیے منظر عام پہ آ گئے ہیں اور وہ کہتے ہیں میں حکومت کو گرنے نہیں دوں گا. وہ پیپلز پارٹی کے ساتھ بھی رہے, ان کے ساتھ بھی رہے, اگر کل آپ کو ان کے ساتھ لیڈ کرنا پڑ گیا تو پیپلز پارٹی کہاں ہے؟
دیکھو میں نے یہ جو I have not heard this statement of Mr. Maulana Fazl Rahman Sahab, but I believe that in a few days, in only a short time, even Maulana Fazl Rahman Sahab or any of the few people who remain in support of the Prime Minister will be forced to also demand his resignation. ہم نے ساؤتھ پنجاب کا کوز کے لیے کافی قدم اٹھائے ہیں. انشاءاللہ تعالی ہمارا مینیفیسٹو جلد کمپلیٹ ہوگا and I'll be able to detail you all the criteria that we will be presenting before the nation. پاکستان پیپلز پارٹی ایک پروگرامیٹک پارٹی ہے. شہید ذوالفقار علی بھٹو نے اس ملک کو ایک پروگرام دیا تھا. انشاءاللہ تعالی ہمارا 2018 کا مینیفیسٹو بھی ایک سوشل ڈیموکریٹک پروگریسو مینیفیسٹو ہوگا جو اس قوم کے سامنے ہم پیش کریں گے. اور جیسے آپ نے دیکھا تھا ہم نے PS 114 کراچی میں بھی الیکشن جیتا ہے اور گلگت بلتستان میں بھی الیکشن جیتا ہے. تو میں پر امید ہوں کہ انشاءاللہ تعالی 2018 میں پاکستان پیپلز پارٹی اچھا رزلٹ So as far as I'm aware, a bill was presented including that language after the case that you presented.
یہ آپ ریزائن تو مانگ رہے ہیں لیکن نواز شریف صاحب تو انکار کر چکے ہیں ریزائن دینے سے. फ्रीक्वेंट जल्दी है आपकी, और क्या आप दीगर अपोजिशन पार्टी से कब तक ले आएंगे काम पे? अभी तक तो ऐसी सूरत हाल नहीं बन पाई, आप इमरान खान के साथ भी नहीं मिले, तो कैसे निकालेंगे नवाज शरीफ को इस पोजीशन से?
हम निकालेंगे ज़रूर, लेकिन मैं अभी आपको ये स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं बता इंशाल्लाह हम पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी को रिवाइव करेंगे, क्यों नहीं रिवाइव करेंगे?
जी शाह साहब,
क्या? हाँ, आई थिंक आप पे बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है। आई थिंक हमने सब पॉलिटिकल ऑप्शंस और लीगल ऑप्शंस रखने चाहिए।
लास्ट क्वेश्चन
एक तो अगर कोई साजिश हो रहा है, हमने सब कहा है कि प्लीज़ हमें बताएं कि क्या साजिश हो रहा है। As far as accountability is concerned, Pakistan People's Party has faced accountability in the past. We have faced victimization in the form of accountability in the past. Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto ke khilaf hua, Shahid Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto ne court, you've all seen the pictures of Shahid Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto taking me and my sisters to prison when my father was when we were a child, and my father was in prison for 11.5 years without a conviction. तो अगर आपने और एहतसाब ही करना है, मैं तो तैयार हूँ।
2009 में बिलावल भुट्टो ज़रदारी साहब, आप भी अपोजिशन में हैं, इमरान खान साहब भी अपोजिशन में हैं, आप भी इस्लामाबाद में हैं, इमरान खान साहब भी इस्लामाबाद में हैं, तो क्या आप तक कोई मिक्सिंग अरेंज हो सकती है आने वाले दिनों में हुकूमत के खिलाफ?
देखो, at the moment हम सब एक ही पेज पर हैं, and I don't see there any need for that. अगर this need arises for further cooperation, I'm sure that it won't be ruled out.
ये आखिरी क्वेश्चन, आखिरी सवाल असगर चौधरी साहब।
Bilkul, we'll absolutely have to go on the roads if the Sharif government does not accept the rule of law. Here we'll have to use all options available to us. Thank you so much, everybody.
पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी के चेयरमैन बिलावल भुट्टो ज़रदारी इस्लामाबाद में तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे हैं। उनका कहना था कि नवाज शरीफ के पास वज़ीर आज़म रहने का इखलाकी जवाज़ बाकी नहीं रहा है। नवाज शरीफ फौरी इस्तीफ़ा दें ताकि साजिशों के नज़रिए का खात्मा हो।